GPB here, and we're about to open 50 plus packs of the brand new Goblins vs. Gnomes expansion for Hearthstone. I'm pretty excited about this expansion. It looks like it has a lot of RNG involved in it. That is fun for me. That's one of my favorite parts about Hearthstone compared to like Magic the Gathering is all the RNG. So without further ado, let's get to all these packs, guys. Alright, open pack 1. Let's see what we got. Do we got a legendary? No, it doesn't look like we got one. Cogmaster, +2 attack while you have a mech. Lots of mech involved cards I've seen for my little time playing Arena on the pre-release. Taunt can't be targeted by powers, a hero powers, spells, abilities. This is a playable card. It looks like a 2/5 with taunt, 5 health with taunt, and can't be targeted by spells or abilities. Really good. I don't know if it's quite as good as the Naxxramas 4/6 can't be targeted by spells or abilities. With all the cards that can give away taunt, all the playable cards like Defender of Argus, I mean, that's a large card. We got Ship's Cannon. Whenever you summon a pirate, deal 2 damage. There's not too many pirates. I mean, the whole pirate mechanic is a little strange to me. And then here you go, Whirling Zap-O-Matic. This is definitely a playable card, it looks like. This is a 3/2 Wind Fury. That'll definitely see some arena play, at least. Alright, 55 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. And do we have a legendary? Nope. Alright, we got Summon a random 2-cost minion at Death Rattle, Piloted Shredder. This is definitely one I saw got picked a lot in the arena during the pre-release. Death Rattle, add a spare part to your hand. The spare parts are different. They can add +1 attack, they could add a mana, they could bounce a card back to your hand. They're pretty cool cards. Again, that's all RNG though, you know, which is awesome. Rogue combo card. This looks kind of unplayable to me at 4 mana. Power Mace. We got a Shaman weapon. Death Rattle, give a friendly mech +2/2. The Shaman looks like they're benefiting a lot from these mech cards so far in the few packs that I have got to open. 2. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain +2 attack. Oh, now that 3/5 for 4 mana, that is a legitimately could be dangerous card, especially against something, you know, possibly like a Miracle Rogue deck. It's yet to be seen how the meta is going to play out, though, once all these cards get in here. Then in your turn, give another friendly mech +2/2. That's a rogue card right there. That could be helpful. I mean, you're at least going to get +2/2 on one of your mechs if you have an all mech rogue deck. This is kind of just a normal guy right there. Give a minion +2/4 and spell damage. +1. That's a pretty beastly card for a priest, I will say. That's a nice buff for a priest there. Priests already have good buffs, but that one is a nice solid one. Deal 4 damage to random enemy minion for 2 mana. That's a good play. I don't know if it would take the place of Frostbolt though in mage decks. Battlecry, give a friendly minion +1 attack. That's a nice little weapon for Hunter. I gotta admit, that's a good little weapon right there for 2 mana. I mean, worst case, you're getting 3 damage out of that 2 mana, you know, right away. So we do have a rare or an epic card in this one, and a rare. Has +2 attack while you have a mech. Again, this would be, you know, this is a one mana play. That'll be a good addition to any mech decks, assuming some mech decks pop up in the new meta. Give your Silver Hand Recruits +2/2. I have no idea what a Silver Hand Recruit is, so if you have a beast, transform this minion into a 7/7. Wow, that's an interesting play right there. Wind Fury, we've already seen that card, and we have the end of your turn. Each player draws a card until they have 3 cards at the end of each player's turn. Oh, that's probably going to be involved in a lot of aggro decks right off the bat. There, Jeeves over there. We got the Taunt, Divide, and Shield. I've seen this Noyatron all throughout the arena run. This is actually a pretty decent arena card right there, especially if you can get it as a paladin, get some buffs on that. That's a pretty beastly card for 2 mana. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain +2 attack. We've seen that guy. Uh-oh, we got our first legendary, ladies and gentlemen. We got Rizla. I know I'm saying that. Gazira. Oh, Gazira. Whenever this minion takes damage, double its attack. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is also a golden legendary. We got to say right there, golden legendary off the top right there. 3 packs in. That is a solid pull, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty excited about that. Gazira Whenever this minion takes damage, double its attack. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, that would be great if we could get that in a warrior deck. I don't know how great it's going to be in a hunter deck, but we can make it happen. Especially if you can get taunt with that right away. At 7 mana, you could play that and Sun Fury Protector together theoretically, but you know, not many hunter decks have gone. The games go that long. Floating Watcher. Whenever your hero takes damage on your turn at game +2/2. That's not bad either. Takes damage on your turn. That's kind of weirdly worded. Death Rattle, give each player a spare part. You know, that's a nice 4/5 for 4 mana. I don't know if you want to be giving another player a spare part though. All right, we're pretty excited about that Godzilla. We get another legendary? No. Well, maybe we need to stop doing that. The one we did, we got the legendary. Regular Murloc, 3/2 for 2 mana. We got the Flame Cannon. We've seen that already. Target Dummy, 0/2 Taunt for 0. That pretty much opens up the free card Taunt for every class. I could see this getting played maybe a bit more in Arena, but it's not bad. The Snow Chugger. Now, this is something I've come across in Arena that's actually given me a lot of trouble. Freezing any character damaged by that minion for only 2 mana is a really good deal. Shrinkmaster, give a minion -2 attack this turn. That is a card that I think might not see much play at first, but I think that card actually has a lot of value and a lot of power in it. So we'll see how the meta evolves with that card. 50 more, guys. This is going to be a long video. All right, we got blue. 1 blue here. Let's go ahead. We'll start flipping them over quickly and then exploring them. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to a non-mech minion. I wonder if that involves your own minions too. I believe it probably does. Restore 8 health to your hero for 5 mana. This, I mean, it does open up regeneration health to all the classes, so that could see some play. Seen this. We got the Druid of the Fang. If you have a beast, transform this. We have seen those. All right, moving on. What do we got here? We'll start flipping them over more quickly. Warlock, deal 3 damage. Dark Bomb. This, you know what? Warlocks don't have necessarily a low cost now, especially now that Soulfire has been nerfed up to 1. Warlocks don't necessarily have that, you know, just hit them in the face type of move. This is definitely I could see that getting some play. Give your other mechs +2 attack. We've seen that. Seen this one. Give your 2 of the same card right there. That's the first double in the card. And we have this Force Tank Max. This one has been played a lot, actually. I've seen this a lot in the arena. A 7/7 with Divine Shield for 8 cost. I mean, you're gonna see it in the arena more simply because it has more. You know, you need big guys in the arena. So, moving on, we got pack number 48. All right, let's flip these bad boys over. We got an epic, a rare. Oh, another golden. We got a golden epic here, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Wee Spell Stopper. Adjacent minions can't be targeted. Oh, this is actually, that is a useful play, especially with 5 health. You could see that survive. Organ Ninja, 5/5 with stealth, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's going to piss some people off. That's not going to be fun. Lost Tall Strider, Goblin Stalker, 2/3 with stealth, all classes, and of course we've got Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all minions. This is a 1/1. The Explosive Sheep, deal 2 damage to all minions. This is going to possibly see some play, especially maybe in warrior decks, where you want to get that damage out. You're trying to damage not just their minions, but your minions. We got the Salty Dog, 7/4 Pirate. We got the Ogre Ninja again. Another Lost Tall Strider in the same spot as the last pack. Clockwork Gnome, Death Rattle, add a spare part to your hand. That's not bad. I mean, the spare parts are worth something, and at 1 mana, that's a play. Give a random friendly minion +2 attack. We've seen all those cards before. All right, let's flip them over. And we got another golden one. We've got the Anodized Robo Cub. Some of these ones I just cannot pronounce. Taunt, choose 1, +1 attack or +1 health. That's, you know, that's a good play. You can have a 2/3 with Taunt or a 3/2 with Taunt. I like that play. That's a nice Druid card. We'll see. Maybe the Druid deck is going to evolve into a bit more an aggro style deck instead of just, you know, hope to get tokens and throw out a big minion. Shuffle an enemy minion back into your opponent's deck. At 6 mana, I don't know if that's worth it. Whenever you summon a pirate, gain stealth. Okay. Again, not many pirates. Your mechs cost 1 less, and give each of your other mechs. We've seen those 2 before. Alright, we got the rare card here is the Druid. Whenever this minion takes damage, add a spare part card to your hand. Does that wake you up? You're fine. Okay. After 44 more packs. I can't. Tinkertown Technician, Battlecry, if you have a mech, gain +1/1, add a spare part. We've seen that a lot in the arena play as well. Death Rattle, add a spare part to your hand. We've seen that one. Here we got the Tree of Life, another golden card here. We've got a lot of golden so far. Return all characters to full health. That is a good one. We got the Wii Spell Stopper again. We've seen that, and the Clockwork Gnome. Gonna keep moving on. And we got another gold right here. Siege Engine. Whenever you gain armor, give this minion +1 attack. That is a solid warrior card right there with all the ways you can gain armor. Then we have the non-gold version of it right next to it. Whenever this minion deals damage, restore that much health to your hero. Mistress of Pain. That's a cool warlock card. That could actually come in a lot of handy with all the damage that warlocks give to themselves. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, +2 attack, and Super Tank, Spider Tank. We're not going to read that one. It had nothing to read. And nothing new here except for the Goblin Sapper has +4 attack while your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand. That's going to be a card that definitely can be used against, you know, your warlocks that are gaining a lot of cards, or your priest decks that are gaining a lot of cards now. Also, I have a feeling there's going to be some decks come up in this new meta that involve making your opponent draw a lot of cards. I've already seen a few of them in the previous meta, so this will definitely be something that'll be played soon. We've got no golden cards this one. That's almost seems like the first pack in 4 we didn't get a golden cards. Right here, this is the only new one. The Ogre Brute, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. Seems like all the Ogre cards have a chance to attack the wrong enemies. This Shield Maiden right here, that gives you 5 armor. That could see some play in the warrior decks as well. The Mechanical Yeti, Death Rattle, give each player a spare part. Another golden card, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting a lot of golden cards here. The Cogmaster, +2 attack while you have a mech. We've seen the rest of these, so we'll keep on moving. My wife is over here complaining, ladies and gentlemen. She's like, stop opening packs and pay attention to me. Only 39 more to go. Here we got a new Totem Shaman. Then in your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. That's the only one we haven't seen right there. No, that's not a golden. That's just a paladin card. Sometimes I confuse the paladins for goldens. Restore 4 health to your hero. Gain +2 attack this turn. Call a pet. Draw a card. If it's a beast, it costs 4 less. I could definitely see that being used in hunter decks, as they pretty much run exclusively beasts. That could be used a lot. Cobra Shot, deal 3 damage to a minion and the enemy hero. Meh, don't see it being used. Keeping it moving. Another deck. No golds this time. Flame Cannon. Where is our Jeeves is our rare. Not using that one. Nothing to talk about there. Sea of Light, another Flame Cannon. We've got the Arcane Nullifier X21. That's a new one. Taunt. Oh no. We've seen him. Taunt can't be targeted by spells or abilities. Seen the rest of these guys. Got a nice Paladin card down there with Divine Shield. Another one add on there. Not every one of these cards obviously is going to be something crazy. We've seen these 4, except right here, Battlecry, give your weapon +1 attack. The Goblin Auto Barber. Right here we got the Cogmaster's Wrench, has +2 attack while you have a mech. I'd imagine if you're going to play that, you will have a mech. So we might see maybe some rogue mech decks might pop up here in the next few weeks. It's going to be something to see. Another Tree of Life right there. A Snow Chugger, Flame Cannon, another Jeeves. Nothing special in that pack. Nothing special in that pack. Again, nothing special in this pack except for the Mad Bomber. Deals 6 damage randomly split between all other characters. That includes you. I don't know if that's going to see much play outside the arena. Again, we've seen all these. The Fell Cannon we have seen before. The Iron Sensei at the end of your turn. Again, have another friendly plus 2/2. We got this next pack open. I haven't seen anything here. So it's the Gnomish Experimenter. Battlecry, draw a card. If it's a minion, transform it into a chicken. I don't think that's going to help much for anything. We got the Light of Naru. Restore 3 health. If it's targeted, it's still a damage. If it's still damage, summon a Light Warden. Oh, the target is still damaged, summon a Light Warden. Oh. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what the Light Warden is going to be, though. So we just don't know what the Light Warden is. So we'll see. We'll see how that gets played out. We got the Warbot and Rage, +1 attack. For 1 mana, that's not bad. Summon 3 1/1 silver hand recruits. Equip a 1/4 weapon. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good card right there as well. That definitely will see some play in the arena at least. That gets a lot of minions on the board that you have to deal with and gives you a weapon right away. That's not a bad card. 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. Take control of a random enemy's secret. With all the secrets being played, that could definitely see some play here. All right, we got another rare here. The Mini Mage, stealth spell damage. Meh. Nothing really worth playing there. Oh, we got another legendary. We got Toshli and a gold in this pack. We got Toshli, Battle Cry, and Death Rattle. Add a spare part to your hand. So he has a spare part to your hand. He's only 6 mana for a 5/7. Not bad. And you get a spare part when he comes alive and when he dies. Both. Same things. We've seen all these before. We're going to keep going. We got the rare. We got the Light Bomb here. Deal damage to each minion equal to its attack. That could definitely be a board clear for a priest right there. Easily could clear the board on that one. However, you know, if you're seeing some minions that have a little bit more health, that card could do absolutely nothing as well. It is nice to see priests have a little bit more board clear though. We got choose 1, summon 5 Wisp or give a minion +5/5 and taunt. That could see some use. Wind Fury, Overload, +1, 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. That's kind of bold. 5/4 with Wind Fury, but it could attack the wrong enemy. I like the 50% chance to attack wrong enemy cards. I think those are going to add a lot of fun to the game. We got another gold, this Cogmaster right here. Lots of gold through these packs, guys. It's been pretty nice. I think I've got more gold in these packs than I do all throughout my entire Hearthstone history here. Battlecry, give a random friendly minion +1 attack. We've seen this. Illuminator. If you control a secret at the end of your turn, restore 4 health to your hero. I see that possibly getting played, especially in the Paladin decks, where you're trying to gain health anyway. Oh, Jeeves, a gold Jeeves right there. We got that. Gold Jeeves. Got the no golds here, nothing special on that one. So we've got 2 legendaries, guys, through the 50 packs so far. We've got nothing new here. We're starting to get some repeats here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Mistress of Pain, we've seen her. Mechanical Yeti. This is a new one right here. The Cogman Infantry, charge and taunt 1/4. Again, a lot of these are going to be benefit from getting buffed up. I think you're going to see a lot more decks that involve buffing your character. Mech Warper gold right there. All right, more gold. More gold, ladies and gentlemen. We can't have too many gold cards. It's just never enough. Target dummy, 0 right there. The micro machine at the start of each turn gain +1 attack. If you can keep him alive, that one could definitely do some damage. Kind of similar to the Nax card, 2/2 with stealth that gains +1/1. Ooh, another legendary. We got Vojin. Swap health with another minion. Huh, 5 for 6. Theoretically, 6/4, 6/5. It could be a lot with a 5 cost mana. I like that card. It's a priest card, though. Exclusively priest card. We got another priest card there. The Wind Fury 3/2, we've seen that. Seen the rest of these guys out there. 13 more packs to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you gain armor, give this minion +1 attack. Put a copy of each friendly minion into your hand. Right here, the Echo of Mediva. Mediva? I'm probably saying that wrong. This looks like that's kind of a spell version of the Nax secret card. This could actually, instead of necessarily having drawing cards with your mages, you can just copy cards now. And that's kind of the way the mage decks work now, in my opinion. They're a bit more effective, not necessarily drawing cards, but just copying cards on there. That still gives you card advantage, but you're not running out of your deck. Not a lot of nothing on that one. It's like during the first 10 packs we read every card, and now we're down to the point where we're not reading them cards. Has +4 attack when your opponent has 6 more cards. We've seen that already. Warbot, Floating Watcher. We've seen all these guys. We got a lot of nothing there. 8 more packs to go. Do we got something special here? King of the Beast, Taunt, Battlecry. Gain +1 attack for each other beast you have. At 5 mana, I don't know. At 5 mana, I'm not so sure that's going to see play. Another gold right here. We got the Burly Rockjaw Trog. Burly Rockjaw Trog. Some of these names, I tell you what. Piloted Shredder, we've seen that one. This one's getting a lot of arena play. This Goblin Blastmaster's actually been getting a lot of arena play too. Dark Bomb. That's a solid arena card, I will say. We got the Light of the Naru, the Ogre Ninja. We got another gold right there. Restore 3 health with its targeted damage. We got some decent cards right there throughout that pack. The Warhammer. We got the Fell Reaver will be a new card. Whenever your opponent plays a card, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. 8/8 for 5/5. That could be useful. However, if this bad boy gets frozen, you're gonna run out of cards quickly. That could be that's one of those cards that's either gonna it's either gonna win you the game or gonna lose you the game. No in between. Oh, we got another gold. We got Glaivazuka. Battlecry. Give a random friendly minion +1 attack. We've seen a few of those already. Another Ogre Warhammer or Wormhole. We got the Grove Tender. Choose one. Give each player a mana crystal, or each player draws a card. I don't know how comfortable I'd be giving an opponent a mana crystal and then giving them the turn. That gives them 2 mana in 1 turn. I don't know how cool I am with that. We got these cards. Seen all these cards already. 3 more packs, guys. Let's get one more legendary in there. 1 more legendary. That's all we're asking for. 3 more packs. Nothing. Nothing new. Nothing new. 2 more packs. Something good. Something good. Seen all these guys before. Implosion. Deal 2 to 4 damage to a minion. Summon a +1/1 imp for each damage dealt. Okay. So you're doing 2 to 4 damage and you're getting 2 to 4 minions too at one time. That card could be a game changer. Could fuck you. Alright, last one. Last card. We're not going to get another legendary, guys. That's alright. We got 2 legendaries. We got about 8 or 9, maybe 10 gold cards throughout those packs. That was a good haul right there through those 50 packs, ladies and gentlemen. So far, I got to say, these cards look like they're going to be a lot of fun. They look like a nice jolt, a nice random jolt in the arm that Hearthstone needed. Guys, thank you so much for checking out this video, watching me open all these 50 packs. I know this wasn't the most funny video, but, you know, that's how it works when you just open in packs, baby. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, do all that stupid shit that everyone asks you to do at the end of every YouTube video. Pretend that I asked you in the nicest way possible, and you're going to do it. Guys, thank you so very much for joining me. Again, GPB out!